So, Coach Diljeet, we're women won, I'm assuming, right? I didn't look at the score, but what did you think of Whitney's performance and the team overall?
I was really pleased with it. We were really focusing on just kind of getting our feet on the grass today and just learning the course, so when we come back, we're just familiar with it. And so we didn't have any particular race plan as far as times or tangents or anything like that. It was just like, let's just get familiar with the course and have a good association with it, so when we come back, we're feeling good about it. And obviously we held them back. The first mile was pretty slow. But yeah, I was really pleased with it. This is a gutsy course. This is probably one of the toughest courses I've seen. One of the toughest courses we've ran on over the last like 5 years. So it's good. It's good for us to have this little test and know that we're gonna have to put in some work between now and March. But I was pleased overall with especially our youngsters. Our youngsters ran really well today, and it's a different team this year, but I'm excited to see what we can do in the next 5 months.
What are you doing? Are you doing, how are you preparing for what's gonna be a weird March, February, January? You know, like, has there been any thoughts about like strategically focusing on trying to do 2 seasons at once? Like, how are you gonna approach that?
Yeah, I mean, I think with the uncertainties of indoor right now, we just don't really know what that looks like, but we're going to just continue. I believe in a lot of strength training, and I think this gives us a great opportunity, especially for our young women that have just joined the program, to focus on strength for the next couple months, and we'll just have a better build-up going into cross-country nationals. Some of our athletes don't have indoor eligibility, and then some do. We'll probably focus more on the DMR and some of the shorter, 800-mile legs, and then we'll get the 5K, 10K women and the steeplers to focus on cross-country, kind of break it up like that. But we've never done this before, so we're just kind of trying to figure it out. And I feel good with our fitness right now, so I'm pleased with how they looked out there.
When you found out that you were able to come to this meet, how did you break the news to the girls, and what was their reaction when you got to tell them, hey, you get at least one race?
Yeah, we did a 5K on the track a couple weeks ago. We called it the COVID Classic. I've been really wanting them to be a little familiar with racing. It's different putting on a uniform. We haven't done that since March, but getting the opportunity to travel here, I mean, even last night, it's like racing has always been our right. When you're an athlete, racing is a right, and now it's become a privilege. Every program isn't getting the opportunity to do this, and so I think the excitement that erupted when we found out officially that we were going to be able to come for our men and our women, I think it's really good for our programs.
And Whitney, obviously with the win, how will you approach someone like her who has individual aspirations, hasn't won a NCAA title? When you have a 3K, 5K there and a mile opportunity, but then also cross country, how do you prepare her for what she wants to do?
So luckily for us, she does not have indoor eligibility. Okay. She exhausted it last year, even though she didn't get to run at NCAAs, which is still kind of a touchy subject, but so we'll focus on cross country, and it's no secret. We want to get a win in something, and so we'll fight for that in cross country and again in outdoor.
Okay, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, so she's a 50-year, I guess, now? Okay, cool.
And who knows, I mean, everyone's getting eligibility back. So.
You get it back. It's like Oprah,
yeah,
right? Just hand out eligibility. Well, I appreciate your time, and best of luck the rest of the season.
Thanks so much. Thanks for coming.